So it is going to be Solihull who are going to kick this game off. Away towards our right-hand side. And the game is underway some 12 minutes or so late. And they'll come forward with Kettle now. The ball's played infield, picked up by Tonks, who plays inside the midfield, but it's stolen straight away by Liam Rydalge. He'll try and make some space down that far touchline. In towards Andy Mangan. Wide to Rydalge again. He's looking for his options here, Liam Rydalge. He's managed to break away from one challenge and get an early cross in towards the near post. Keeper will come and claim it when Mangan can't quite get there. The Solihull right back, but played forward early by Rydalge, and now Cook will try and make a run away towards that far side and get behind the defender, Tom Tonks, if he possibly can. He's done well as Andy Cook to win the ball back. Back as far as Rydalge, infield to Jeff Hughes, makes a bit of space for himself, sets himself for the shot, goes on to Hughes, one-on-one with the goalkeeper, goes round him, he's forced a bit wide, tries to turn it goalwards, it's cleared off the line by Carline in the end, but that's the best chance that Tranmere have had so far. Carter is going to curl it in left foot, it's a decent one, but straight down the sight line of Davis in the end. Moores can turn in, and that one is going to drop around the edge of the 6-yard box. Good header by McEverley. Rydalge is there to clear the danger up towards the halfway line, and now a chance for Andy Cook to run. He's got two defenders in front. He's got Norman arriving now. Norman, real opportunity for him to put Tranmere ahead, and he does. Terrific finish by Ollie Norburn. Andy Cook, the provider, the long ball forward, and Cook held play up really well, and Ollie Norburn arrived from midfield, one-on-one with Nathan Vaughan, and no mistake with the finish, past the goalkeeper, and Tranmere have got the lead here. Solihull Moors 0, Tranmere Rovers 1. Needs some support behind him, gets from Jay Harris, decides to cross the ball in early. It's a good, decent looking cross in the end, and well, Cookie was just blinded rather. He had a defender in front of him, and he just glanced off his forehead in the end. He never got a real size of that Andy Cook, but he was attacking the ball. Looking for Andy Cook, bounces beyond him. Now what can Andy Mangan do? And it's headed away from danger by Solihull, back in by Hughes again. Duggan on the charge down the right hand side. That's a decent cross in. Mangan's header comes back off the woodwork, or did it hit the stanchion behind the goal in the end? I think it might have been the stanchion behind the goal. Close him down, and then McEverley reads it well on the edge of the penalty area. That's what the three central defenders have done really well this afternoon. They've held their ground, but now a chance for Norburn to break. Fed by Cook again, now with Andy Mangan left edge of the penalty area. Mangan goes on, he's inside the box now. Mangan on the angle, drills it in, decent save at the near post by the goalkeeper. Fierce shot by Mangan, but good approach play by Tranmere again. Solihull have to come back towards halfway again, now with Green. Thomas down the right-hand touchline, faced by Liam Rydalge. Drills the cross in low, McNulty can't get on the end of it. Carter's there and lifts it over the crossbar. Well, probably as good a chance as Solihull have had in open play, certainly, as the cross came in. It broke as far as Carter, and of all people, on his favoured left foot, lifted it over the crossbar. Green, infield, Jennings with a good sliding challenge. Now James Nord can come forward. He's got Cook away towards his right-hand side, but Nord will run him straight at the defences. He's done really well as James Nord sets himself. This is the second goal. Keeper makes the save. It's gone inches wide. In towards Cook, looks wide on this near side. Jeff Hughes will be in a good crossing position here. Hughes, that's a decent looking cross in across the 6-yard box. It might break at the far post. Turned back in by Jennings and away from danger. Jennings back as far as Harris on the volley. Headed goals by Cook and lands on the top of the net. Good reactions by Andy Cook. It was a shot on the volley by Jay Harris that was probably going well away from goal, and midway inside the Solihull half. Harris wide to Buxton again, and towards Jennings, wide to Buxton. Cook and Nord inside the box, played into the feet of Jennings though, sets his feet, and he was rather leaves it for Cook, who turns it in. He's onside. Andy Cook has finished this one as far as Solihull are concerned, because they won't come back from that one. Good play down the right hand side between Jennings and Buxton, and then it was played into the feet of Connor Jennings. His first touch wasn't the best, it rather skidded away from him, but Andy Cook on the turn slid it underneath the goalkeeper. No offside flag, and Tranmere have the 3 points here now. It's Solihull Moors 0, Tranmere Rovers 2. Headed away from danger by Green. It's up to the referee now. We've had those. And it's a stoppage time as Jennings plays it into the path of Buxton. Had his shirt tugged. Can he make it 3? No, it was a poor finish in the end. Didn't get anything behind it at all. Whether the little tug of his shirt just took his momentum off him, I'm not so sure there, Andy. So they seem to do an open play. I'm not so sure they do when a shot's happened on goal, Andy. I mean, I hear the point you're making. I think you're probably quite right, but it didn't happen as Solihull is trying to get a consolation here, are they? As deep inside the penalty area, as Thomas plays it back, is drilled in near post, and Jeff Hughes is there to clear the danger. Clean sheet, 2 goals 3 points for Tranmere, just what they wanted on a very sunny bank holiday Monday. Mickey Mellon applauding the fans, and I think they'll be pretty happy with the return today, Andy Doyle.
Yeah.